There's Mr. Newman, always on the guard for skunks. Hard as I try, I can't keep them little boogers from getting underneath this shed. And, well, that's usually where he finds his prey. Well, today, where are we here? Pay attention to the camera. Look at this pile of junk. YouTubers, you're about to see this pile of scrap parts transformed into a wonderful tractor exhaust system. I'm going to swap that exhaust out on that Montgomery Ward's Gilson. This is an old fire extinguisher, way out of hydro. The date on it, I don't know if you can see that, is 1970, right there. So this is a 40-year-old extinguisher. Good steel. It's going to be the can. Got the 1-inch elbow. Oh yeah, this is going to be fun. And we'll see how it goes. Good old Folgers containers. All you do is you pull the top off. You start with by pulling the top off. You do it outside with a little brisk wind at your back, so you're not eating this powder. That lightens up the whole thing. That's got to be close to 4 pounds of dust. And I'll keep it handy, because you never know. I tend to accidentally light things on fire. After a couple hours of fiddling around in the shop here, this is what the basic components of this muffler is going to be consisting of. There's the elbow. I had to grind off the Pt1 just because I was going to grind this whole lip down, but that just was ridiculous. Here's the input. I slash cut it to fit in here, like that. And then the output side is right there. Now originally I was going to slice this open and put a couple baffles in here. But you know, my New Year's resolution is to make my life a little easier. And I'm going to try it with it just hollow open like that and see how it sounds. I made these holes here using this unibit, this step chalk bit, whatever you want to call it. I call them unibits. They're awesome. They're a little pricey to get a nice one. I'll tell you what, they sure do the job at not spinning stuff out in your hand if you're not drilling on a little stupid press. And then here's the output side. I made a rain cap for it. Yeah, I know. Way overkill, but what are you going to do? That's half the fun. So now I'm going to go fire up the welder. It's balanced. Made a little weight on the back. I sat there and filed it down until it balanced just right so it closes. And oop, we're going to go ahead and weld all this stuff together, and we'll throw it on the tractor and do a test run. Let me know what you guys think of the sound. So a little bit of welding. I got all these pieces put together. There's the old fire extinguisher. Duh. That's the 1-inch threaded pipe. Never claimed to be a welder, but there are no holes. This metal was actually thinner than I thought it was. So it always makes it an interesting chore when you're wire feeding, when you're using a wire feed welder and you got a nice thick steel pipe going into this thinner sheet metal. So kept me on my toes. And then of course, yeah. Now what I need to do before I can install this, and I'll be patient, what I really want to do is stick it on the tractor now and try it out, but I'll be good. I have to build a bracket that's going to hold this thing upright, and a bracket will go to the head to keep it from spinning back and forth. So it's starting to get dark and it's raining again, so I think I'm going to close up the shop, head in the house, and continue this tomorrow. Okay,